Coming right up, the Mavericks taking on the Hornets. For the Mavericks, the first half of this season was about putting the league on notice. They've sent a clear message that they are not slowing down anytime soon. Hornets, Mavs is next. We'll be right back. And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. So the Hornets starting five. They've got Kevin Porter. He's out there with Smith. And it's Pickett in at the five. And for the Mavericks, Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Klay Thompson is out there with Washington. And it's Lively in at the five, roaming the paint. Clark, the assist numbers from these teams, just wow. They are always looking to make that extra pass.
And you know, that kind of mentality, BA, is contagious. It really goes a long way. Everybody buying in to not just getting a good shot, but going from good to better to best shot.
It'll be the Hornets off the tip. Irving against Smith. Poked loose. It's stolen by Irving. Down low. Here's Lively. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Tell you what, I could watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
Smith passes to Miller. It's Williams, high post. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Washington. Here's Doncic. No good there. Great D that time from Porter. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Porter against Doncic. And here's Porter. He had 25 points in his last game. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Irving for three. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
Up top, Porter. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. A nice shot by Smith.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Thompson. Turned in an outstanding game against Oklahoma City.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Irving against Smith. Pass to Pickett. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Miller. The Mavericks pull it in. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Now here's Irving. Doncic passes to Irving. Thompson with it. The three from Washington. And the Mavericks, another three.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Doncic passes to Irving. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his third assist of the night.
I just love the ball movement.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Outside Irving. Doncic passes to Irving. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Irving's got 7 points. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Dallas.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Time called here. The Hornets decide to talk it over. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
And I really think they've got to find a way to produce easier baskets. I mean, whether they do it by running in transition or getting to the free throw line, they don't want a repeat of that past performance.
Porter's shot is off. Dallas has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Well, Grand Hornets head coach Steve Clifford said that the team needs to start winning if they want to keep LaMelo Ball.
And he's not wrong, B.A. I mean, they view Ball as the cornerstone of the franchise, but they have to give him a reason to stay. He is indeed a special talent, and winning is his ultimate priority.
And over a long regular season, Grant, what are some of the things coaches do to keep things fresh and their players engaged?
Well, you said it best. It is a long season, and to keep it light, you have to have team outings and dinners and guest speakers, intentional connections. That's what I call it. And really, there's so much pressure in this league, so those moments really allow you to bond and relax and really come together as a group.
Now here's Doncic. 35 points for him last game against Oklahoma City.
So much of the offense ran through him. Looking at the assist total, we saw how unselfish he can be. So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Pickett following the score by Dallas. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Mavericks. Leading by 12. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
He hits the second from the line. The Hornets have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Over to the wing. Here's Pickett. And he buries his first look.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
Doncic passes to Gafford. Doncic against Porter. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Here's Hardy. He's guarded by Porter. The 3 from Thompson. Williams grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Smith. Here's Pickett, defended by Jones. Pickett can't hit.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Doncic passes to Jones from outside the arc. The shot by Hardy, no good. Charlotte trailing. Inside. Here's Miller. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Doncic against Porter. Porter with the steal. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Just out of control. Already 3 fouls for him. He'll likely have to take a seat.
Drummond's checked in for the Mavericks. Richards is checked in for Charlotte. Mann comes in for Smith. Timeout called. The Hornets. Exum's checked in for the Mavericks. Christian Wood is checked in for Charlotte.
Second in blocks, 6th in fewest turnovers per game. And overall, you like what they've done on the offensive glass, extending possessions. They're top 10 in second chance points.
And what a job they've done with their low post defense. As you said, number 2 in blocks. That speaks volumes to how well they protect the rim. And they've got the bodies to do it. First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's Dallas with it. It's a 5-point game. Hardy, the pass to Exum. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
At the line for the Hornets, Kevin Porter Jr.
The first one falls.
Going into the league, KPJ was thought of as a 2 or maybe even a 3, but he's made it clear he sees himself as a point guard, and he continues to improve in that role.
The Hornets making a switch here. Martin's checked in. Here's Exum. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Hardy's shot is good.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
From deep. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Throw it down on the lob.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And here are the Hornets now. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Sends it home from 3-point land. Porter's got 9 points.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Here's Exum. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Here's Mann. 11 points for him last game against the Bulls in Chicago.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
Here's Exum. He's guarded by Porter. Exum passes to Gafford. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Here's Porter. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Hardy grabs the board.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so Porter will bring it up for the Hornets. Down by 12. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
Yeah, they made a lot of plays, and they were in it until the end. Just couldn't do enough to get the win.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it, so you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
Hardy, the pass to Jones. Now here's Gafford. Here's Exum. Throws it up high. And the dunk by Gafford.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
The Hornets have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Mann, the pass to Wood. Now here's Porter. The D's right on him. Stolen by Drummond. Here's Exum. They grab their own miss. The three. Drummond passes to Hardy. To the wing, right side. 6 to shoot. Here's Exum. No good off the back of the rim.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Here's Mann. Takes one from 10 feet. And Gafford with the block. Jones, the pass to Exum. Now Drummond, guarded by Wood. And the jam by Drummond.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop at pick and rolls.
Pass to Richards. Jones against Martin. The three from Wood. It's rebounded by Dallas.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Christian Wood.
It's not a great trend for him. Not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. Maybe it's his effort, or who knows, but that's something that needs to change.
First free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Yeah, just some missed opportunities at the stripe. Unfortunate.
And those can often come back to haunt you. They've got to focus and really make the most of the chances.
Here's Mann doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Martin misses. Here's Dallas now. They're on a 16-4 run. Irving driving to the basket. Exum gets the bucket.
They're really working the paint now.
Charlotte has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Pass to Richards. It's Martin on the wing. And stolen by Irving. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first. Gafford finds Washington. Another one falls for Dallas.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
11 feet out. Ooh, nice shot by Miller. Miller's got his second bucket of the night. 9 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Exum passes to Irving. With 1 on the clock. No good on the buzzer beater. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Mavericks ahead, up 19. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Well, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Push the defense right up against it.
This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. We've got Smith. He's out there with Trey Mann, and it's Pickett in at the 5 spot. Mann, the pass to Pickett. Here's Miller, coming off a 16-point game against the Bulls in Chicago.
And he played cat and mouse with the defense, baiting them into fouls, working himself to the line.
And that one's good, man. Here's Irving. He had 31 in the win against Oklahoma City.
And his assist numbers were remarkable as well. His play is crucial to this team's success.
They get it back. And Thompson gets it to go. Thompson's got 5 now.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
First personal foul.
Midway through the year, we've got a moment to check out the Eastern Conference standings. Taking a look at Charlotte, slogging along so far, sitting at 10th place in the conference.
You know, for the Hornets, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing. Perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
And Grant, is someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Now here's Smith. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Bulls in Chicago. 5 to shoot. Man, the pass to Pickett. The shot from the low post is good. Pickett's got his second basket.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Picks up his 3rd foul. We'll see now what coach decides to do from here.
Second team foul.
Charlotte on D. Here's Doncic. Hits it from the high post. He's got 5.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Hardy, he's checked in for Doncic.
Coming onto the floor for your man.
Here's Man. Over Irving. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Hornets will retain possession here. They swipe it. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Pass to Prosper. On the wing, Irving. Williams defending from 18 feet away. Off the left rim and out. The Hornets have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Man. Again, the miss by the Hornets. Dallas has gone 5 of 8 from outside the 3-point line in this one. Here's Irving. The rebound by Man.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Here's Miller. Hits a 3-pointer. Miller's got 7 points in the game.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Irving, the pass to Hardy. Irving looking around. Clock at 6. Thompson fires from way outside. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Smith outside. Man, the pass to Pickett. 13 feet out. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Second team foul. At the line for the Hornets, Pickett. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. A different look for Dallas. Drummond's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Hardy. Second free throw, no good. Irving with it. Started by Smith. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Right there, Irving does a nice job of anticipating the contact, so he braces himself for it and then works through it.
The first free throw is good.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Both free throws good from Irving.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
Now here's Smith, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game.
Shooting for Charlotte, Smith. Taking 2
And
shots.
he knocks down the first one. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Charlotte. So he gets them both. And And Doncic has got the ball here for the Mavericks. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Outside Irving. Dallas, no good that time either.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Here's Porter. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now here's Irving. He's got 9. Here's Drummond. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
And, you know, Drummond has no problem playing through contact. He excels at using that strong body of his to fight through contact and finish.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And Dallas gets called for the foul. And he drops the first.
Pickett.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Mavericks have got 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, LaMelo Ball's shooting touch was questioned coming into the league, but it's been pretty steady. He said, quote, "I think I'm a great shooter. I've had it since a young age. I feel every shot I take is going to go in, and my confidence is really high." He said, "I practice these shots. It's all in the snap of the wrist and the follow-through." Brian?
Very interesting. A flick of the wrist. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. It's a one-on-one situation. An open look for Porter. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Porter's got 11 points.
Right on the money. Porter Jr. wanting to make an impact and a statement from the mid-range.
From deep, here's Doncic. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Charlotte has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. To the right side. Ooh, nice shot by Miller. He's got 9.
From Kevin Porter Jr.
The Mavericks have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Pass to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 6 assists now in the game. And for Charlotte, they're shooting about 43% on this one.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
15 foul. Shooting for Charlotte, Smith. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
The Mavericks have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Doncic outside for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Timeout called. The Hornets.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
The Hornets making a switch here. Woods checked in. And we are so close to seeing the final list of dunk contest participants. And you know, anyone who might compete in this is so pumped.
Who wouldn't be? I mean, if you're on that list, you have to start practicing, working with teammates to create new and different dunks.
You look at Miller. He's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
And we should have our final list of competitors in the coming days. So we'll share that with you as soon as we have it.
No matter what that final list looks like, safe to say, this dunk contest is going to be one for the books.
Here's Pickett, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford.
Hornets ball.
On defense, the Mavericks. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. 6 on the shot clock. Porter in the post, guarded by Doncic. Porter's shot is off. The Mavericks have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in this second quarter. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul.
The 2K leaderboard shining a light on the league's best three-point shooting teams of late. The Mavericks, number 1.
Number 1, you have to have good shooters. Number 2, you have to take good shots. This team is both talented and disciplined.
Richards is checked in for Charlotte. Martin comes in for Porter Jr. Smith passes to Miller. So a moment now to see the story for Kyrie Irving.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Doncic against Smith. Doncic left side. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
5th personal foul. 15 foul.
Now Smith. 7 points in the game. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
Tops in scoring, and they're the best passing team in the NBA. Number 1 in assists this season. That tells you a lot about the leadership and the attitude of this squad. No one player puts himself above the team.
And it's no secret the league is definitely more offensive-oriented nowadays. And they are the best of the bunch in following that trend, leading the league in points per game.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Now here's Smith. Martin outside. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. Dallas has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Back to Doncic. Washington outside. Here's the 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 7th assist here tonight. Charlotte has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Smith against Doncic. Pass to Miller. Martin outside. 5 on the clock. To end the drought. Drops in the 3. Martin's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Hardy. He's guarded by Martin. Hardy's shot is good.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Doncic. Pass to Hardy. Finished off the break. Hardy's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Martin. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Got a piece of it. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Doncic using quick, active hands. The fast break started beautifully because of it.
So it's the Hornets now. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club. Here's Smith. Gafford grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. To the middle. Washington. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Smith outside. Martin outside. Pass to Miller. For 3, Smith. Mavericks with a rebound.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this point.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for him so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And it's the Hornets with the ball, following the score by Dallas. And here's Richards. Will it go? And he lays it up and in.
Assisted
Richards
by
has got his first bucket in this one.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now here's Smith. He's got 7. And Gafford with the block. And here's Thompson for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Not too many players have ever had the feel for the three-point shot like Clay. He was born to shoot the deep ball.
Here's Richards. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Gafford's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Smith against Doncic. Thompson gets a good look. And it's Dallas scoring again.
This is what Thompson does. He makes buckets, and it elevates the whole offense.
Smith inside, working on Gafford. Richards, the pass to Smith. Back to Richards. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Richards has got 4 points in the quarter. To the inside. Doncic, good.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
Miller.
And look at those moves in the post. And the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim.
Left his man lunging and reaching for air. That was something else right there.
Out to Thompson. Launches a 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Luka Doncic has been the story in this one. He had 20 points, 12 assists, and 5 rebounds. And from what we saw so far from the Mavericks, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
The work they put in on the glass has been the difference maker. Truly an all-hands-on-deck attack. Give them credit for being the more aggressive team. Rebounding is one of the stats that sometimes gets overlooked, but not tonight.
And big fella, your thoughts on the Hornets?
Well, with the way they struggled to defend the three-point line, it started to look like a warm-up. But not be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Luka Doncic is out there with Hardy. Then it's Klay Thompson. Then it's Daniel Gafford, and it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. No coverage that time. Porter's got 13 now.
Clearly, Porter Jr. is fired up right now. He's not holding anything back on the offensive end, letting it all hang out.
Doncic, no good.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Washington comes in for Gafford, and Irving is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Here's Hardy, covered by Smith. Pass to Irving. From the arc. Drills it from deep. He's got 12.
Irving knows exactly when to let that shot go. He's a knockdown threat from deep for sure.
Here's Miller, defended by Thompson. Here's Pickett. That one goes in. Pickett's got his third basket on the night right there. For Dallas, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Irving against Porter. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Smith no good. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Tell you what, this is what Irving can do now. He'll leak out and then make the right read in transition.
Here's Smith. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Irving, the pass to Thompson. On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by Porter. Out to Thompson. 4 on the clock. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
Here's Miller. He's guarded by Washington.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads-up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Exum's checked in for Hardy. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Mann's checked in. And that one is stuffed right through.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Charlotte has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. To the paint. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. And that one's good. Pickett.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Down low. Here's Exum. Uses the glass on the layup. Exum's got 9.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And so it's Charlotte with it. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Man, the pass to Pickett. Here's Williams. To the middle. Pickett can't hit.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
The Mavericks have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
Both free throws good from Irving. For Charlotte, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Porter looks it over. Pass to Mann. From 13, and the jumper is good. Mann's got his second basket of the game.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
Irving, no good. For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Here's Mann. 6 points for him. Williams misses. Irving with it. Goes back up. Up and in on the layup. 18 points for him.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Here's Mann. He's guarded by Irving. And that one's good. Mann's got 8. Here's Exum. 9 points in the game. Here's Irving. Hornets with the rebound.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Timeout charge to Dallas. Here comes the teacher who wants one. I can't hear you. Give the big hand to your
Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at the Mavericks. They've been enjoying a truly spectacular run this season, sitting on top of the mountain in the first place spot.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Here's Porter, following the score by Dallas. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 7 rebounds in the game. Doncic with it. Now Porter defending. Doncic, no good. And it's Porter with the ball for Charlotte. Here's Mann. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Mann's got 8 points in the quarter.
A tale of two halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
Exum passes to Jones, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And, you know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Now here's Porter. 13 points in the game. Pickett can't hit. Jones drives in. And let's check out which teams have been offensive juggernauts the past 10 games. Number 1, Dallas.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, look at this. I mean, points off turnovers. So aggressive, forcing the other team to make mistakes, and it's really paid off.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Christian Wood is checked in for Charlotte. Martin comes in for Porter Jr. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Hornets are trying to work their way up. Coach Steve Clifford said the whole thing that you want to try to create in any season is finding ways to get better every day. You have to be able to handle frustration just like you handle success. I'm proud of the way they've hung in there and the attitude that we've had about it. Brian?
Yeah, you can see him building, Allie. Thank you. Here's Mann. 12 points for him. To win the run, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Doncic. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. The Mavericks making a switch here. Beverly's checked in. And a change for the Hornets. Richards is checked in for Pickett. And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter.
That's a tough walk back to the shower. I'm pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back.
Third team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team, Meacham.
Drummond inside, covered by Richards. Shots blocked. It's Martin on the wing. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Martin's got his second bucket on the night. Beverly outside. Pass to Exum. To the inside. Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Tell you what, that was a power play by Drummond there. He's made a career out of stress testing the rims.
Now Richards. Wood outside. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Exum.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Oh, there's the alley. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul.
Andre Drummond.
That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That's his 4th foul.
Team foul.
I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardy's checked in. Smith, he's checked in for Charlotte. Now here's Richards. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Martin, the pass to Richards. That one falls.
Nick Richards.
Richards has gotten his third basket of the night.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Here's Exum. 9 points in the game. Pass to Hardy. There's the triple. And the Mavericks, another three!
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Jones with the ball. Martin picks him up. Here's Exum. Pass to Drummond. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Second personal foul.
Christian Wood picks one up.
Nice aggressive take that time by Drummond. Goes right into the defender to get the shot off and a foul.
No good on the free throw. Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Clark, you look at Christian Wood. When he's in the right situation, he's productive.
Very much so. You give him minutes and he'll put up numbers. It's that simple. Takes pride in his glass eating and can score from different levels.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. The Hornets making their last shot. Drummond passes to Hardy. Here's Exum, covered by Smith. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
And they're the best passing team in the NBA. #1 in assists this season. That tells you a lot about the leadership and the attitude of this squad. No one player puts himself above the team.
And it's no secret the league is definitely more offensive oriented nowadays. And they are the best of the bunch in following that trend, leading the league in points per game. Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And the foul on Patrick Beverley.
Patrick Beverley.
That's his first foul of the game.
Foul. Third team foul.
Smith outside.
2 minutes.
Here's Miller.
In the third.
11 points in the game. This one for 3. Smith, that one's good. Smith's got 10 points in the game.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Beverley outside. And it's off from three-point range.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Here's Miller. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Counted.
Miller.
He's got 13.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
There's the 3. Miller pulls it in. Charlotte has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Martin inside. Second chance effort. A nice shot by Richards. Richards has got 4 points in the quarter.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Smith against Beverley. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Smith. 10 points for him. And the three-pointer goes.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Smith against Beverly. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Good on the bucket.
Yeah, love seeing Beverly shoot off the pick there. I mean, all he needs is a sliver of daylight.
Takes the three. Kept alive by Charlotte. Smith outside. Three-pointer. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target at the end of the third quarter. A huge lead. This one may have already been decided. The Mavericks on top, running away with it. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hornets. They've got Duncan Robinson, and it's Thor in at the 4. Here's Martin. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 5 rebounds tonight. Beverly into the lane.
Hornets foul.
And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Charlotte Hornets. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat.
They have struggled as of late, but that might change when they get back home. Nothing cures a slide like some games on your home floor.
Green's checked in for Martin.
Man, I tell you, you really have to appreciate how much Beverly hustles. He plays hungry and with an edge. He's skilled, though, on both ends of the floor in addition to that.
Now here's Beverly. Inside, here's Lively. From the left block, he sends it through.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Outside, Green. Charlotte again missing. Well, the Mavericks shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. Beverly, the pass to Lively. Back to Beverly. Here's Lively. Releases. Another one falls for Dallas.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
And the foul on Patrick Beverly. That'll be a second foul of the game. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. They double him with Beverly. Here's Thor. Rebounded by Prosper. Prosper's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Jones.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Pass to Robinson. Over Jones. Robinson gets the bucket.
Robinson.
Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Now here's Beverly. Tight defense on him. Here's Lively. Rebounded by Pickett. The Hornets have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
They're finally taking care of the ball and playing with a little more intelligence. Turnovers were a problem early on.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. From outside, off the mark.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Beverly defending. Pass to Pickett. The baseline J is on the way. Great D that time from Beverly. Down low. Here's Prosper. Beverly outside.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
From the inbound. No, 4 for 9 from the floor now. And they're running. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Pass to Green for 3. Charlotte again missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Exum. On the wing, Jones. Drummond inside. Working on Green. Drummond with the bucket.
That's where Drummond generates most of his offense. I mean, he's got a lot of moves in the low post.
Pass to Pickett. Outside Robinson. Jones with the block. Here's Exum. Outside Jones. Good work defensively by Robinson. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul.
Fifth personal foul.
That'll be foul number 5 on him.
Foul. Substitution for the away team.
Charlotte's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter.
Kevin Porter Jr.
And then Porter with the dunk.
Flashy stuff there from Porter Jr. Defenders just couldn't stay with him.
Timeout called. The Mavericks.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
The Mavericks making a switch here.
Great job.
On the wing, Irving. Pass to Jones. Back to Irving. Here's Lively. Oh, the turnaround jumper. Count it. And it's Porter with the ball for the Hornets. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his third foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Now here's Porter. Outside for Green. Pass to Pickett. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Josh Green.
For Dallas, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. To the paint.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, strong finish to seal the deal.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop to loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Porter against Irving. Green up top. The 3 is up. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Irving with it. Guarded now by Williams. Martin, he's checked in for Thor.
Third team foul. Substitution for the away team. Cody
Porter against Irving. Pass to Lively. And he bangs it home with one hand.
BA, When he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Pickett can't hit.
Locks him up and hauls it in. Love the high activity level.
Here's Irving. And the layup is good off the glass. Irving's got 11 in the second half.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Martin, the pass to Porter. Pass to Pickett. Shot clock at 6. Good work there as it goes. Pickett's gotten 4 this quarter. The Mavericks have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. Irving against Porter. Puts it up from 12. Another one falls for Dallas.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Pickett. Porter gets the bucket.
Porter Jr. won't be denied of that bucket. Fearless, even around the big bodies.
And he's going for the lob. Alley-oop on top, hammer it home. The Hornets have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. And here's Porter outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
And the shot's good by Irving.
Staying aggressive, that helps Kyrie in every aspect of his offensive game.
Here's Martin. Mavericks with a rebound. Lively's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Irving lays it up and banks it in. Irving's got 26 points.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Lets it fly. And he drains the quick shot.
Porter very assertive with that shot. Found a look that he liked and wasted no time taking advantage of it.
Irving, the pass to Lively. Here's Hardy. Outside Irving. Pass to Gafford. Back to Irving. Here's Lively. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Here's Porter. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Williams in the post. He's guarded by Gafford. Pickett can't hit. The Mavericks on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Hardy, the pass to Jones, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardy.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Richards is checked in for Charlotte. Miller comes in for Green. And it's Porter with the ball for Charlotte. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
How about that swat by Drummond, using all of his height and bounce to deny the offense there.
Second chance shot. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Ooh, ripped away. Irving against Martin.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Richards.
2 minutes.
Outside Porter. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Prosper. Here's Drummond. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Jones finds Drummond. 6 to shoot. Here's Exum. Tries yet again. And Drummond with the finish. Drummond's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Mavericks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they're going to win this one, making this their 47th victory so far.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
That's a nice feeling to get the sweep. Even though it is a small number, still nice to get that sweep.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Luka Doncic.
I thought his active hands were a big help. I mean, he took some chances on defense, and his gambles paid off. He got a bunch of steals.
It's deflected. Pass to Miller. Back to Porter. And we've got 28 seconds left in the final quarter. He drops it from range.
Well, Porter has tremendous talent and is very creative. He's good at getting his guys the ball when they're ready to score. A good passer because he's got good vision.
Here's Exum. Out to the right wing. Here's Hardy. He's guarded by Martin. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Hornets ball. Coming onto the floor for your Mavericks, Klay Thompson.
And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time.